welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Alyssa. Today I am sharing 2 delicious quinoa salad recipes. I know we're a little bit still in winter. It's actually snowing outside as I'm filming this in Colorado, but I personally love having salads all year round, and quinoa salads in particular are perfect for the wintertime because I find that they're a lot heartier and you can also serve them warm, so they're like cozy too. So today I'm going to show you 2 different quinoa salad recipes. One is a pomegranate quinoa salad, and then one is a roasted vegetable quinoa salad with a delicious toasted spice vinaigrette. It is so flavorful. You guys are going to absolutely love that. So if you want to make either of these recipes as we're going, the links are right down below this video. You can just click those links. They'll take you over to the blog. They have all of the instructions, ingredient lists, and everything you need to know to make them. I also want to pause quickly before we dive in and encourage you to subscribe if you are not yet a member of this awesome community here on YouTube. It's super easy to subscribe. There is a red button right below this video. It says subscribe, and that's all you got to do. Just click that button. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get into today's recipes.
So we are starting with the pomegranate quinoa salad, and we're going to start with our dressing. We're going to add some white wine vinegar as well as some lemon juice, tahini, a little bit of freshly grated garlic. You could also use garlic powder, red pepper flakes, salt, and pepper into a small bowl, and then you can just use a whisk or a spoon to whisk this all together until it is smooth and creamy. If it thickens up too much, just add a splash of water, but it should be thin enough that it's pourable. Set that aside and we'll move on to our salad ingredients. So we are going to add our quinoa into a mixing bowl along with some finely chopped up kale. We're also going to add in some crispy chickpeas. These I actually just bought at the store, but you could also make some if you wanted, link down below. Some pomegranate seeds as well as some walnuts. And then you can just drizzle the dressing over the salad and use a wooden spoon to mix it all together until it is combined. If you wanted to bulk this up even more, you could add in some avocado, or you could use another form of protein as well. Top it with grilled chicken, maybe grilled tofu, and make it more of a hearty meal-based salad. Either way, delicious, great texture, really nice balance of salty and sweet, and it's also really healthy. So then for our next recipe, we're going to start by roasting our vegetables. We're going to add our vegetables onto a pan. I am using cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and green beans, but you could use any mix of vegetables that you want. And then we're going to just drizzle them with some oil. I'm using avocado oil. Sprinkle with salt and pepper, rub it all together until they are kind of covered and coated, and pop that in a 425-degree oven for about 30 minutes or so. While that's roasting, we're going to make our dressing. So we're going to dry toast some spices because it's going to really help elevate the flavor of them. And then we're going to add them into our dressing. So the 3 different spices that we're using are whole coriander seeds, whole cumin seeds, and whole fennel seeds. And then you can just toast this for about 30 to 45 seconds until it gets nice and golden brown and fragrant. Some of the spices might even start to pop. That's when you know it's done. Immediately remove it from the heat and transfer it into either a blender, spice grinder, or a mortar and pestle. I do recommend actually the spice grinder and the mortar and pestle. That works better than the blender, but I didn't have one at the apartment here in Colorado. So I added mine into a blender, and then we're going to add in the rest of our dressing ingredients, which are olive oil, white wine vinegar, some lemon juice, salt, and pepper. Pop the lid on your blender and you can blend this up until it is smooth and creamy. Now, if you are using a mortar and pestle or a spice grinder, you don't have to use your blender. You can just whisk this all together in a bowl. Just grind up your spices and then whisk it in with the rest of the ingredients. Once our roasted veggies are done and our dressing is done, we're going to prepare the salad. You'll just add your cooked quinoa into a mixing bowl, add in your roasted vegetables, as well as some chickpeas. And then I also did some sunflower seeds and some pumpkin seeds and the dressing on top. So I have some substitution ideas in the blog post if these recipes or these ingredients don't work for you. So check out the blog post if you want to see what else I recommend using instead of these ingredients if some of them don't work for you. Either way, this salad is another one of those options that's really great for protein flexible. It's delicious with any other type of like cooked protein on top, chicken, shrimp, steak, tofu, you name it. It also keeps really well in the fridge, and it has a really unique but super delicious and robust flavor.
And there you have it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed our quinoa salad recipes. I know you guys love healthy vegan recipes, and these two are perfect for that. They also are really great as a meal prep option. You can make them ahead. You can also add your protein of choice. So they're one of those kind of protein flexible meals that we've talked about before on the channel. You could add grilled tofu, you could add baked chickpeas, you could add chicken if you eat meat. So I really love using them as a base and kind of building a meal from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed them. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you want to make either of these quinoa salad recipes, I have linked them already down in the description box. They're up on the blog, ready and waiting for you to try them. So find those links down below, and don't forget to subscribe before you go. I would love to welcome you into this community here on YouTube. As I said in the beginning, it's super, super easy. All you got to do is tap that red button that is right below this video. It says subscribe. Once you tap that button, you're subscribed and you're part of this awesome community. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate you watching today's video. And if you have any other suggestions for any videos in the upcoming months or any recipes you want to see, let me know in the comments. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.